Griincom Innovate was established in the year 2015 and registered in the year 2020, July, as a limited company. Our mission is to provide solutions to social and environmental challenges using innovations that utilize local resources. So we are in organic waste recycling. We produce organic fertilizer, organic foliar, and biopesticide. Griincom has 3 centers. We have the one center is at Greenstead, another one is at Mangu, and the other one is at Mzewanyama. We realized there was a challenge of organic waste management. Nakuru being an agricultural zone, most people establish agricultural ventures like crops. They do small-scale agriculture projects. We also have a lot of rearing of animals like the chicken, the goat, the cow. And most cases, the residents do not have a second thought of where are they going to take their waste. So most of the time we find that this waste brings social conflicts because like the chicken manure is very smelly, and when they dispose it by the roadside, it starts bringing social conflicts. We also went to our county market and we realized that the county market was producing over 15 tons of organic waste per day. And this waste is taken to the dump site. So we saw a huge resource in this organic waste, and that's why we decided to tap into this resource. And we also realized that our farmers had also having the challenge of declining productivity due to reduced soil fertility, and also there is increasing soil acidity. So we realized that the challenge of organic waste was actually a solution for the farmers, because when we recycle that waste, make the organic fertilizer, it goes to the farmers and they use it for regenerating their soils, improving their fertility and reducing the soil acidity. It has been proved when you use organic fertilizer over time, you increase the fertility and you reduce the acidity. Griincom is growing stronger and stronger, steadily, and we can say that in this year 2022 has been our high. With the fertilizer crisis, we were able to take advantage of that and give the farmers an alternative to the conventional fertilizers. For the first time, the farmers were willing to listen to another option that they were not used to, and they gave Griincom a try. They bought our products, and we made real sales in the year 2022, more than before, and we are hoping that the trajectory will continue since we have come up with new clients on board. For the organic fertilizer, we recycle the organic waste through composting process. As Griincom, we've come up with an incentive program where we have been able to educate the farmers that waste is not waste, but it's wealth. And we are able to get their manures. We collect the manures at 1,000 shillings per ton. So instead of the farmer wasting that manure, it gets something in return and use that to buy the fodder and earn something from their waste. We also have an organized system with the egg vendors in town, in Nakuru town, where they bring their eggshells to one center and we buy them at 17 shillings per kilo. So apart from earning from the selling of eggs, they also earn from their waste. The other area is crop waste. We have trained farmers not to burn their waste, because most of our farmers were used to, after cropping, they put their crop waste together and they burn. So we take the maize stalks, the bean husks, and we take them at 500 shillings per ton. So when we collect all this waste, we bring it to our recycling centers, where now we start recycling it using windrow composting process. The windrow composting process has 3 stages. We have the green matter, which is the crop waste in green form and also in dry form, and then now the different variety of animal manures, because they all have different nutritive composition. So when we are collecting, we make sure we have all the variety so that we can balance the nutrients. So in this we do layering. The windrow composting process involves putting the waste in layers. The dry matter we sandwich with the animal manure, then the green matter, then put another layer of animal manure. And in between these layers, we have the wood ash, we have the eggshells that we have crushed, and also the effective microorganisms to quicken the decomposition process and also to remove any foul smell. So this process takes about 1 month to 1.5 months, depending on the climatic condition. And we cover the compost to ensure that it has high temperatures. Why we make sure that there are high temperatures is because we have to kill the weed seeds. We also kill the pathogens so that our product quality is good. So we keep on turning after 14 days, after 21 days, after 7 days, until the compost has fully decomposed, after which now we fortify. And fortification is we boost some of the nutrients like nitrogen that is volatile. We get lost during the decomposition process. And after that, we also take the product for testing, and then we bag in 50 and 25 kg bags. For foliar fertilizer, we make through fermentation process. We mainly use rabbit urine and also indigenous plants. So all this we do fermentation process, and we extract the liquid nutrients for boosting the crops. For pesticide is more of value addition, where we use the chilies, the onions, and also indigenous plants. Also through fermentation process, we are able to extract and get the biopesticide. In Kenya, the highest number of farmers is the smallholder farmers. They are estimated to like 800,000. So these are our main clients. But also we target the large-scale farmers. And how we are able to reach out to our clients is mainly through social media. We use Facebook, we use WhatsApp, and also through the website. And we also reach them out through SMS. And mostly we have gained our clients through word of mouth. When people see others who have used our product and how it has performed, they always refer us to them. And that's how we have been able to build our client base. And how we are strategizing to increase our client base is, especially the large-scale farmers. We are working in partnership with Egerton University. And through Egerton University, we have been able to carry out scientific experiments of value chain like pyrethrum and potato, which is now for the large-scale farmers, especially in the Nakuru region. And by having this scientific data of how our product can perform, we are able to reach out to these large-scale farmers and increase our client base. In this era of climate change, Griincom is centrally positioned in helping in both mitigation and adaptation. Under mitigation, we are preventing the linear disposal of waste to the dump site by disrupting that, composting the organic waste, and taking that compost to regenerate the soils. And thereby we are reducing the amount of waste that is disposed and reducing the methane emissions. In adaptation, we are training farmers and encouraging farmers to use organic fertilizers or inputs as an alternative source of fertilizer. And by so doing, we are increasing their resilience to climate change effect. And they're able to produce despite the harsh climatic conditions that we are facing. We encourage farmers to use organic fertilizer because organic fertilizers make the soils alive. Most of our soils are dead in this sense that we have killed the microorganisms in the soil through using the chemical fertilizers. And the microorganisms are very key in making the soil structure. So when you use organic fertilizers, they help the microorganisms to flourish. So it helps the soil structure. And also by fertilizing with organic fertilizer, it also helps the farmers. It has ability to retain moisture for longer and also to increase fertility. So you are able to harvest hugely within small spaces. And as we know that the population is growing rapidly and the land that we have is also reducing. So we are encouraging farmers to use organic because it is the option that will give you high production within a small space. And we have other options like urban organic gardens that enables even those in the urban area to still do farming and earn from farming. We are increasing our production capacity. We are training more people in composting, the youth. We are targeting the youth. We are also doing on-site composting. And also we are partnering with others in other counties. Griincom envisions to go countrywide and also beyond Kenya. And through partnering with others and training the youth and the women on composting, we are able to increase our capacity and thereby be able to tap into the opportunity that is presented, especially in the export market, where farmers, where the crops that are required, the product that is required is supposed to be organic. So we are able to supply full range of organic inputs, from fertilizer, foliar to biopesticide. We started working with KCIC in 2021, in the 2021-22 cohort. We have secured our brand, the IP support we've received. We have also done our website, enabling us to have presence, the e-presence, and this has also really impacted on improving our sales. We are also rebranding our product to enable us to reach out to markets that we were not able to reach before. We have received a lot of trainings in governance, and also being attached to a business developer, it has helped us to analyze our business, know which are some of our weaknesses that we need to work on. We have been able to see the opportunities and maximize on them, and also see the threats and see how we can mitigate that. So we have received a lot of training that has really impacted well in both management and also increasing our sales. I can say innovation is the future, and partnering, working with others is the best way, because most of the youth are challenged when it comes to issues of capital. But people who have the interest to do issues of organic can partner with people like us in Griincom, who are ready to bring up the young people. So I'll urge them to look for people who they can partner with, and also not to fear to handle things like waste. Waste is wealth. There is a lot of opportunity in agribusiness, and I will encourage most youth to look into the area of agribusiness. It has high opportunities. I want to thank KCSC and Danida for the support you have given to Griincom. We have been able to create employment and also impact our environment through recycling. And we are hoping that we are going to partner with you more, even in getting investors to help us mechanize our processes.